Welcome back, Tigers. Today we get to talk about time management, STAR consultant program, income producing activities, power players, and oh my gosh, and we get to talk about the court of sales and the court of sharing. So let's jump in, why don't we? Make sure you have a pen and paper in there in case you want to take some notes. So by now, I hope you're having a lot of fun in your business. If you haven't already made that contact list, did your launch party, you want to make sure you're doing 30 faces in 30 days to get your training in, to build your confidence, to really learn how to share this product with women and build customers. And also, I hope that you have earned your pearls of sharing or you're in the process so you can have be sharing this Mary Kay opportunity with a lot of women. And in the process, you're going to get a few team members and hopefully become a star team builder, earn that red jacket poster that's back there behind me. You want to get that red jacket and really have a great start to your Mary Kay business. So a few things that we want to go over is, one, we'll talk about time management. And time management is really important because you are in control of your Mary Kay business. You are in control of the time you put into your Mary Kay business. And the time you put into your Mary Kay business is going to reflect in your paycheck. It's going to reflect in your bookings, your skincare classes, your team members. So the time and effort that you put in, that's what you're going to get out of it. So it is very important to make sure that you're managing your time well. And there's a few tools to do that, to help you with that. Number one, and we've done this in the other trainings and you've seen me do this, you need a weekly plan sheet. This thing right here. Where are we? Right there. Mary Kay weekly plan sheet. You can get this from Mary Kay in Touch. You can go to the education tab and then go to MK Library, and it's going to be under time management. And there's other tools under time management for you. I would also suggest to go to the Silver Wings program. That's under the education tab. And do the online lessons about time management. You have lots of great online lessons there for new consultants, professional sales, time management, team building with integrity. There's so many great ones. So you definitely want to do that as well. So let's talk about time. What are you doing on a daily basis? And how are you going to use this weekly plan sheet to help you? So what are you doing on a daily basis? The one thing you should do is, we'll talk about income producing activities. The time that you put into your Mary Kay business should be mainly on income producing activities, meaning these are the things you're going to do to make you money. You're going to be sharing product with women, booking appointments, coaching appointments, sharing the Mary Kay opportunity, and doing great customer service and getting new leads. Those are 6 things that are going to help you in building your business, and that's where you want your time to go. So first, let's talk about the weekly plan sheet, because if you saw me before say this, you want a couple of these. You want to print a few of these out. And what you can do with one of them is write down everything you already do in your life. Your job, if you have a full-time job. If you are a mom and you have your kids and the activities with your kids and they're in school and you're running them back and forth. Maybe date night with your husband or your boyfriend. Your church time, your personal time, exercise, going to the gym. Write down everything that you do already. And then you want to look at that weekly plan sheet and say, where am I going to fit my Mary Kay in? Well, for us here in Delaware, our success event is Thursday nights from 6:30 to 8:30. So you block that out. Every Thursday night you want to be at that meeting because that is going to help you grow. And so you block that out. And the second and fourth Thursday of every month, right now we're doing guest events. The first and third Thursday of every month are consultant-only events. The studio is always there for you to bring people on our meeting nights. But the second and fourth primarily are there for special themed guest events. So you can always invite people because then you will earn while you learn. You'll be in your meeting, you'll have great training, get great recognition, and at the same time your customers, your guests are going to get to have product and they're going to get some great products. So that's really important on that meeting night. Now, where else can you fit in? Maybe a Monday and a Friday night might be your skincare class night. That's your Mary Kay face night. So Monday and Friday, you block out Monday night and Friday night for your Mary Kay appointment night. And when you're on the phone booking appointments, which we've already gone over that, you're on the phone booking appointments, that's where you're going to pop those people in Monday and Friday night. You want to double book yourself because your time is so valuable. Everybody is so busy. Your time is very valuable. You want to make sure that you are putting that time, using that time most wisely. So you want to have 2 or 3 appointments in each time slot. because people will cancel. And if they both hold, you dovetail one and you go hold the other one. But if people are canceling, then, if you have one cancel and one hold, you're still working. But let's say you have both of them cancel or postpone, and you have Monday night and you're sitting there and you have no faces to put product on. So what do you do with that time? Now, most of us would think, well, we're just going to go watch some TV. Oh, I don't have any appointments today, so I'm just going to go flop on the couch. Well, guess what? You can do that later because you set that time aside to work your Mary Kay business. Make sure you work for your Mary Kay business. You can always get on the phone, book new appointments, do some great customer service, sell some products, invite a couple of friends to the guest to be a guest at the meeting, or do a team building appointment with me on the phone with, whatever. Use that time for Mary Kay because a couple reasons. Number one, you already put that time aside. You already committed yourself to that. And if you have a family, then you've already told your family, that's when I'm doing my Mary Kay business. That's when I'm working my Mary Kay business. And they expect you to work your Mary Kay business. And if you don't, if your appointment's canceled for Monday night, let's just say, and you go in the other room and you just kind of do family stuff with them because your appointment's canceled, what you're saying to them is, doesn't really matter. I'm not really committed to this. And it honestly sends a signal to them that on the other Monday night, it doesn't matter if you're working or not. They're gonna, be like, hey, come do this with us or come do that with us. Because when you're committed to something, you show up no matter what's going on, you show up. And when you're not, you kind of just go do, whatever else. And honestly, it sends a signal to your family. So if you commit yourself to Monday night, for instance, and you don't have any appointments that are holding, still work your business because you committed to it. And it shows them that you are committed to this and that you are building a business. And that actually you'll get more respect that way from your family because they see you working. It's really a very interesting thing. And I know it from my personal life, so that's why I'm telling you this. So it's really important. So make sure on your weekly plan sheet that you have all your life filled out and then you have your Mary Kay filled out. And that way, when you're on the phone with people, you know when to pop them in to your appointments. You know when you're available to work your Mary Kay business. And the other thing I can suggest to do with this weekly plan sheet is if you're somebody who feels like you're struggling with time management, that you're always running around and you never seem to have enough time to finish anything. You don't know where the time is going. I mean, there's a lot of us in that position. Well, I have the best exercise for you to do. I learned from my sales director years and years ago. Take a weekly plan sheet and carry it with you at all times and write down every 30 minutes or every hour what you're doing, exactly what you're doing. And at the end of the week, look at it. And it is going to be an eye-opener, I guarantee it. Because we don't realize how much time we may be wasting. I mean, legitimately, you may be completely busy and overwhelmed and there's too much going on. But when you see it down in black and white, everything you've done for the past 7 days, every half an hour or hour, then you can see where you may be wasting time or where you may be putting your time that is not a priority. Does that make sense? So that's such a great exercise because then you can take more control over where you're putting your time and you might free up a lot of space that you can work your business or sleep if you're exhausted or, whatever, maybe spend time with your family, whatever it might be. It's such an eye-opener to see where you're actually spending your time. So that's a great exercise. All right, so we want to spend our Mary Kay time on income-producing activities. And like I said, that Mary Kay time, those income-producing activities are going to be booking, getting new leads, selling products, sharing the products, team building, things like that. And one of the exercises that we have learned to do through Mary Kay Ash is something called the 6 most important things list. And this is a great habit to get into, not just for yourself every day in your business, but also for your life. And every night before you go to bed, you want to make a 6 most important things list to do for your business the next day. You also might want to make one for your family because I have one for my household and I have one for my work. So what's going to go on the 6 most important things list? Well, here we go. All right, so write this down. So number 1, the first thing you want to get done, and these are really in priority order, okay? Number 1 is to book something. Remember I said, a booking a day will keep the blues away. So book some kind of appointment where you're going to be in front of people to sell or share the opportunity. All right. Book something. First thing on your 6 most important things list. Book 1 a day. That's remember, book 1 a day to maintain your business. Book 2 a day if you really want to get into a better position. If you want to promote yourself in Mary Kay, you book 2 a day. All right, number 2 on your 6 most important things list is customer service. Calls are every week. As you build your customers, as you are holding appointments and sharing product, and then women are going home with that product. In the customer service training we're going to do in another training video, you're going to learn about 2 plus 2 plus 2. You're going to want to call your customers that just bought product from you in 2 days to make sure they're happy. So as soon as you're seeing people, you're going to have customers to call right away for customer service to make sure they're happy with using what they're using. And then later in a couple months, you're going to have to be calling customers to see what they're running out of and introducing new product to them. And just really great customer service is how you're going to retain all those customers that you're sharing product with right now. So you want to just ask them, ask them about the product they're using on these customer calls. Are they happy? Do they know how to use it? Is there anything that they tried at the party that they weren't able to take home that night? And ask them if they'd like to get that today. So a customer service call is a checkup call. Plus also you can get sales from it. And then also if we have new product out, or if there's a promotion going on, if there's maybe a makeover contest, or if we're having a special event, that customer service call also turns into inviting them out for something or booking them for an appointment. And also you can ask for referrals. Maybe they had a couple girlfriends that they thought of after the party that they thought, oh, they would really love to try some Mary Kay. And so ask them for referrals. Always want to ask them for referrals. But this customer service call is really great for maintaining that relationship, so she knows who you are. You want your customers to know your name. Really, because how many women are you going to meet and they say, oh yeah, I have a Mary Kay consultant, but I don't know her name. I haven't talked to her in a long time. You want your customers to know your name and hopefully know your face if possible. So that's just one of the number 2 on your 6 most important things list is customer service phone calls. Then number 3 is present the marketing information. Every day you want to share this company information with somebody. So you share your excitement about the business. Yes, we share the facts, but you want to share your story. You want to share why you're doing this. You want to share your passion about the product and the company and the opportunity with somebody every day. Either get on the phone, invite them to be a guest at a meeting, invite them onto our Wednesday night Pearls of Sharon call. You want to invite them onto to the Ari Hathaway hotline that we're using. I mean, just different things. Or a 3-way call with me, you and her. So every day call somebody to share this Mary Kay opportunity with them. Number 4 is sell something. Yes, nothing happens until somebody sells something. So every day sell something, either at a facial or a party or one of the customer service calls. But have a goal to sell something every day. Because not only is it exciting for you as the consultant to sell something, it's great for your customer who's getting that Mary Kay product. And it actually continues the momentum in your business. Okay, it really, really does. It continues the momentum. It generates excitement, generates momentum in your business. And then number 5, that's right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 5 is coaching. Coaching calls every day. Now, coaching is when you have booked that appointment, and we already did the training on this. You book that appointment and you want to coach the hostess or pre-profiling. So this is absolutely an income-producing activity because that is going to turn out to be a great skincare class or a great facial, or maybe she's having people there that the last phone call she forgot to talk about. So absolutely coaching. Make sure your hostess is excited. Get her guest list if you haven't already. Get her wish list about what she's interested in getting as a discount. So really get her excited and pumped up about your party together. So coaching, number 5. And number 6 is to make new contacts. Every single day you want to meet new people. And there's a few ways you could do this, and we talked about this in the last training, but warm chattering, handing out samples, handing out the goodie bags, maybe doing a networking event, asking for referrals from your customers, getting them in a facial box. Every single day, you want to have that as part of your income-producing activity, 6 most important things list. So you will always be growing your business, and you'll always have somebody to call when you're getting new leads. If you focus on getting 3 to 5 new leads a day, that's going to be magic for you. That really is. And I shouldn't say magic because they say Mary Kay is not magic, it's mathematical. It's not magical, it's mathematical. So, it's just a numbers. It's getting enough numbers so you have enough people to call, so you have enough bookings to reach your goal, to have the sales and the new team members to reach your goals in your business. So your 6 most important things list, do it every night before you go to bed. There are, on the Mary Kay, under education, under MK, where the time management sheet is, where the weekly plan sheet, there is a 6 most important things list. You can print it out and make copies and write this out every day. I use a notebook for mine, and I just have everything kind of written in my notebook. Like a spiral notebook, I have a page for every day. So just an FYI, the way that you manage your time, the way that you, I shouldn't say this, the way that you organize yourself and your 6 most important things list is up to you. Some people are, on their phone, they're going to do it on their phone. Some people they like to write things down. They have whatever you like. So I like to write things down, so I have a notebook for mine. But the most important thing is that you do it. The most important thing is absolutely that you do it. Here's what you don't want to spend time doing on a daily basis. You don't want to spend time making flyers or postcards. You don't want to spend time trying to think of new ideas on how to market yourself. That's all taken care of already. We have that. Mary Kay has it. I have it. The other directors we work with have it. So if you need ideas, just ask me. Just call me up or Facebook me or text me and say, Jen, I need an idea or a flyer for this. Do you have one? And if I don't have one, we can get one made. You shouldn't be spending your time doing that. Your time needs to be spent booking, coaching, meeting new people, selling products, and sharing the opportunity. That's what your time needs to be. That's what you need to focus on. So always remember, people are our business, and that's where we want to spend our time. So people are our business. So do your weekly plan sheet, plan your time, and I could talk about time management all day. But I want to go on to other exciting things. But it's just important to plan your work and then work your plan. As Mary Kay says, plan your work and then work your plan. So plan for every day what you want to do, your 6 most important things list for tomorrow. And I actually also write down who I want to call. We talked about that in booking. I make a list of with my 6 most important things list. I also have a list of who am I calling. And I usually put their phone number next to them. And I write down why I'm calling them. Because then during that day, I don't have to think about it or search for numbers or anything like that. It's all written down on one piece of paper. And I can run my business more smoothly that way and get more results because it's all organized. So when it comes to your time management, remember today's the only day you're going to get. So make it really great. And I actually want to read something to you. And if you want this, let me know and I can text it to you. I learned this from a national sales director who is phenomenal named Linda Tupin. And this is something, she's been in Mary Kay 25 or 30 years or something like that. And this is what she reads to herself every single day. And I just got this and I'm reading it to myself as well. And it says this: this is the beginning of a new day. God has given me this day to use as I will. I can waste it or use it for good. But what I do today is important because I'm exchanging a day of my life for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever, leaving in its place something that I have traded for. I want it to be gain and not loss, good and not evil, success and not failure, in order that I shall not regret the price I have paid for it. So the most important thing to understand is that you have today. We don't know about tomorrow, can't worry about yesterday, we have today. Make good use of your time. I have also learned that, we talk about time management. But honestly, we all have the same time. We don't need to manage time. We need to manage ourselves. We all have 24 hours in a day, every single one of us. So you need to manage yourself. I need to manage myself and what I do with that time. So real quick, weekly plan sheet, 6 most important things to do and income producing activities. And you fit it all in somehow. So if you have specific questions, please call me. And we can talk more about time management. If you want me to help you create a Mary Kay schedule for yourself, please let me know. I would love to do that with you because whether you work a full-time job or 2 jobs or 3 jobs or you're in college and you've got kids or you're doing Mary Kay full-time, we still need to manage ourselves within the 24 hours we have. So you can absolutely work your business into that and get some really fantastic results. Okay, so next thing I want to go over is something we have called Power Players, and I want to make sure that you understand what this is because it's for our unit for Steigers Tigers. It is a monthly tracking, a monthly contest, and it's in your new consultant packet. It looks like this. See, Steigers Tigers Power Player. I'll explain it to you real quick. So there's 3 levels for you to shoot for. And the interesting thing is the next 3 things I'm going to talk to you about is Power Player, Star Consultant, and Quartz. They all work together. When you do the job every day and every week and every month, you get recognition for Power Players. But that will set you up to be a Star Consultant, which will set you up to be in one of the Quartz. So it all works together. And the reason that I love Power Players is because it helps to keep you on track for your goals, for your business goals. So Power Players goes like this, and you can look at it, like I said, just in the new consultant packet. There's 2 pages. There's the page that explains what it is, and then there is the tracking sheet right here. And the Power Players is basically, there's 3 levels for you to choose. And the first level is Bronze. Bronze Power Player, it says complete 3 of the 5. So what that means is, if you will order 400 personal wholesale, if you put this product on 15 spaces, that would be a minimum of 3 separate parties, okay? You have 1 new personal recruit. You have $700 in retail sales and 5 interviews done. If you do 3 of the 5 of those things and you track yourself, so you use this piece of paper to write everything down, and you can fax this to me or you can email it to me so I can have it by the 5th of the month. So let's say this is April. No, this is March. So by April 5th, you would give this to me, or by whatever, you would make sure I get this in my office. And that means that you're a Bronze Power Player. When you're a Bronze Power Player, then you will get a special class at the Valerio Area Workshop. We go to a King of Prussia workshop if you're local to here on the first Monday of every month. You get special recognition and you get special training. And that is, you get on-stage recognition for being a Bronze Power Player. Bronze, Silver, and Gold. You also get a gift. You also get a mystery gift from me for being a Bronze Power Player. A Silver Power Player means you're going to complete 4 out of the 5. So then it goes to 600. Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, a Bronze Power Player, just to give you an idea, if you're money motivated, a Bronze Power Player, when you do 3 out of those 5, on average, you're going to earn about $400 income in your business. All right. So Bronze Power Player is $400 income in your business. A Silver Power Player means that you complete 4 of the following 5: 600 in personal wholesale, 30 faces, a minimum of 5 separate parties, 1 new personal qualified recruit or 2 new recruits, $1,000 in retail sales, and 10 interviews. Okay, so you need to complete 4 of the 5, and there are asterisks next to the 600 wholesale, 30 faces, and 10 interviews because those 3 need to be done. So you need to either have 1,000 retail sales or 1 new personal recruit, qualified recruit, or 2 new recruits in addition. A Silver Power Player gets the special class, the on-stage recognition, a special gift, and some special coaching time with me. A Silver Power Player earns about $600 a month in her business income. And again, use the tracking sheet to track your faces, your sales, and your team building interviews. Then we have Gold Power Player. Gold Power Player is very, very special. These are the women who get the utmost respect because they are really working their business. So they're completing 5 of the next 5. They're completing 800 in wholesale production, 40 faces minimum or 10 separate parties, 1 new personal qualified or 2 new recruits, 1,400 retail sales, and 15 team building interviews. So when you complete all those 5, you're a Gold Power Player. Gold Power Player on average is earning over $1,000 a month in their business profit because of the activity they're doing there. And again, you get on-stage recognition. You get a special class at the workshop. You get a special prize for me, special coaching time with me, plus more, okay? So it's really a fantastic thing to do every single month. And it starts every month over again. So you can do this every single month. But this is going to help you grow your business. And especially this part, when you're tracking. Because really, what you're doing is you are saying, okay, I'm seeing this many faces, this is how much I sold, this is how many bookings I got from it. And then on this part, You write down everything you did, your interviews and everything, and then just make sure I get it so I can give you the recognition. You're not going to get the recognition unless I get this piece of paper. So it's very, very important. But the power players, I really do love it, and I want you to get excited about it and pick bronze, silver, or gold, wherever you want to end up, and get to work and do that. So let me know if you have any questions about that at all. The next thing that I wanted to talk to you about is Star Consultant. Oh my gosh. So everybody needs to be a star. Every single quarter, you should be a Star Consultant, bar none. Everybody can be a star. And this is a contest that is the company puts together. I did the Power Players. I do that. But the company, Mary Kay, puts together Star Consultant. It is a contest they've been doing for years and years and years. And basically, a Star Consultant is a woman who or man who orders 1,800 wholesale and products during the quarter, during the contest period, which is a quarter. Right now, we're in the quarter from March 16th to June 15th. And then the next one will be June 16th to September 15th, and so on. There are 4 quarters in a year. So every time that you're a Star Consultant, a couple things happen. Let me tell you the benefits, and then I'm going to tell you how to do it and why you should do it. Just from the benefits, you'll understand why you should do it. Okay, so nope, this one. See here? You can't really kind of see it. Okay, that is my ladder pin. And when the first time you're a star, the very first quarter you're a star, you get that in the mail. There's a little gem that goes in it saying which star you are, and you get a number. And every quarter you're a new star, you get a new number. Okay? And people will look, you want to wear this at your meetings, in your workshops, in your skincare classes. You want to wear this pin. It's your report card in Mary Kay. People get to see it and say, wow, you're a star so many times. I'm so proud of you. Because they know nobody else has control over this but you. You are the only one. Your star, you become a star by your sales, your wholesale order, when you sell product and you restock your shelf, your wholesale orders into the company, and also when you have qualified team members, it bumps you up to the next level. So I will explain it a little bit more, but this is something that every single consultant should strive to be a Star Consultant. Absolutely. Here are the benefits. Number 1, you get an invitation to our star party that we hold. Usually it's on a Saturday after the quarter ends. You get a special invitation, and it changes every quarter. And you don't want to miss it because you get to hang out with the girls who are working, the girls who are rocking and rolling, the sales directors and the Star Consultants. And it's just so exciting. You get that sisterhood, and you get that time together, and you get to share ideas, And so always being a Star Consultant means you always get an invitation to the party. And if you're not local to us, then usually there's a sales director who's near you who's holding a star party, and that you get to go to hers because you're a star. So that's number 1. Number 2 is you get the ladder. Right? And everyone knows that you're doing a great job because you're consistently selling products. And then also you get a prize from the company. So we get these brochures. This is the current one, okay? Right there. And in these, it will show what the prizes are for this quarter. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. Look at that. No, this one. Look at that bag. It's gorgeous. So there are different levels of prizes, different levels of star and different levels of prizes. And so you get to choose which prize you want depending on what star you end up at. And so the prizes are phenomenal. That's another benefit. Another benefit of being a Star Consultant is your prize. You did it. You won. You did it, okay? So you get to feel that pride in yourself, that accomplishment of being a Star Consultant. Every single quarter, it is one of the best things you can do for yourself to build your confidence, to grow your business. It is fantastic. And also, you have product on your shelf because you're consistently ordering product. You're consistently seeing faces and selling product and reordering. So that means you have product on your shelf. And because of that, Mary Kay will give you customers. When a woman calls Mary Kay or goes on marykay.com looking for a consultant and you're a Star Consultant, you are going to get that referral. If you're not a star, Mary Kay is not going to give you that customer because Mary Kay wants to make sure that that woman who's looking for product today can get it today. And if you're a star, you have product on your shelf and you're going to be able to service that customer the way she expects. Okay? So that is one of the best benefits of being a Star Consultant, is getting those referrals from Mary Kay. I've gotten many customers because I'm a Star Consultant. So that's really exciting. So pick your prize. Pick what level you want to be in. Here's the deal. So there's different levels. You have sapphire, ruby, diamond, emerald, and pearl. Sapphire means that you have ordered 1,800 wholesale during the contest period. Ruby is 2,400, diamond is 3,000, emerald is 3,600, and pearl is 4,800 and above. And let's break it down real quick. So just with sapphire, I'll break it down with sapphire. So 1,800 wholesale during the contest period breaks down to 600 wholesale a month that you order. So if you're a silver power player, guess what? You're going to be, if you do that every month, you're going to be a star consultant. So it basically goes to selling $300 a week. Yeah. So $300 a week times 4 weeks in a month is $1,200 in retail sales. If we restock our shelves, if we do the half of everything we sell goes back to order product, that's $600 in wholesale. You do that next month and the following month. Guess what? You're a star consultant. It's $300 a week in sales consistently. For a Ruby star, it's $400 a week in sales consistently. And then it goes up another 100. And for a diamond, it's $500 a week. So think about it. A diamond star, you sell $500 a week consistently. That's 5 times 4 is $2,000. $2,000 in retail sales. That means $1,000 to order products and $1,000 paycheck for you. And you do that 3 months, during the contest period, you're a star consultant, a diamond star. The prizes get better. The higher up you go, the prizes get better. So you want to look at all the prizes in every single quarter when you get these brochures, and you want to choose what you want to run for. You don't wait till the end of the quarter to pick your prize. No, no, no. You do it in the beginning. You set a goal to be a certain level star. All right? And so that's really important. The other thing is when you are a star consultant and you have team members who you have a new recruit and she's a qualified recruit, that bumps you 600 points up to the next level. So you could get some really great prizes while you're building your team and selling the product. So that's a little bit about star consultant. And I expect every consultant in our unit to shoot for being a star, to be a star. Our star parties are crazy big and we love it. So it is just so much fun to spend that time together, knowing and celebrating what your accomplishment is. So pick a goal, track your work, and every single week just be consistent. The Sapphire Star goes down to 1 party a week. That's what a Sapphire Star is. $300 in sales a week. But it's just being consistent, guys, and you can do that. So get your sights set on being a star consultant and don't stop until it's done. So the last thing I want to share with you right now, just for a couple minutes, is something we call the court of sales and the court of sharing. So the court of sales and the court of sharing is, there's 3 actually. So let's talk about the court of sales first. In Mary Kay, you'll hear about the Queen's Court of Sales. The Queen's Court of Sales is something that we all strive for. And it's the big reward is when you go to seminar in the summer. We fly to Dallas for 4 days. We have the best time ever. You have to go to seminar. It's just fantastic. And if you've achieved the Queen's Court of Sales, you get to glide across the seminar stage at the convention center. You get a diamond ring that you chose out, and you get a sash. I have a sash in the back from being a queen, being in the Queen's Court of Sales, and it's just fantastic. So this is the numbers. To be in the Queen's Court of Sales, you have to do 36,000 in retail sales, which is 18,000 wholesale. And usually if you're an emerald or pearl star consultant every quarter, you hit it because the numbers work together. So that's what you need for the Queen's Court of Sales. Then we have the Princess Court of Sales. The Princess Court of Sales is 18,000 in retail sales, 9,000 wholesale that you order. And then we have the Unit Court. To be in our Unit Court, because we have year-end awards, and to be in our Unit Court of Sales, there's always going to be a queen crowned. So you want to work really hard so you can be the queen. There's a queen of the Mary Kay seminar. There's a queen at our unit awards. So to be in our Mary Kay unit the Unit Court of Sales, the goal to shoot for is 9,000 in retail sales. That means $4,500 wholesale ordered into the company during the year. And this is a year-long contest. So it goes from July 1 to June 30th. So you can shoot for being in the Queen's Court of Sales of Mary Kay, the Princess Court of Mary Kay at seminar, or the Unit Court of Sales for our unit. And then we have the Sharing Court. And this is really something that's so exciting. It's when you love this company so much you want to share this opportunity with other women. So again, at Dallas, we have the Queen's Court of Sharing. You get to pick a diamond bumblebee. You walk across stage. You have 24 qualified recruits during this seminar year. Then we have the Princess Court. The Princess Court, again, you get rewards for all of these. The Princess Court is 12 qualified, and then we have the Unit Court. You get rewards in the unit when you have at least 6 qualified recruits during the year. And again, we all have to crown a queen. There's always a queen crowned at seminar, and there's always a queen crowned at our unit awards at the end of the year. So the Power Players is what you do every month to help you keep on track and to build your business on a monthly level, And then we have the Star Consultant, which is the quarterly contest. And then for the year long, we have the Court of Sales and the Court of Sharing. And the idea is to pick a goal, pick where you want to land. What's going to be the big win for you? So you are building your business and getting rewards along the way and feeling that accomplishment and feeling that win along the way, because that can keep you motivated and keep you going when you get some frustration, or when somebody says no to you, or when you have a class and you didn't sell anything. You have that end sight. You can look, okay, you know what? I'm going for the Queen's Court of Sales. I'm going for the Queen's Court of Sharing. I'm going to keep pushing forward. So these goals, the Power Players, the Star Consultant, and the Queen's Courts, or the Unit Court, whatever it might be, the Courts of Sales and Sharing, those are in place to carry us. Those are in place to keep us motivated, to keep us pushing along in our business. And I tell you, there's nothing better than that. So have a great day. Check back soon for more great training. And go out and sell something, guys.